Yo, what's going on, guys? X-Ray Hawk here. Today, what I'm gonna go over, guys, is gonna be the top 10 most underrated Scarlet and Violet era cards, in my opinion. So these cards are gonna be some of the cards that I think look phenomenal. Some of them look very nice, and then they have like very unique artworks, but people don't really seem to hype them up all that much, and that I think are a little bit underrated. So you can see a couple examples here. But I'm gonna rank my top 10. All these cards should be under 15 bucks. If they're more than that, they're probably very good rated. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, at the number 10 spot, we got Cleffa from Obsidian Flames. This card, I think, to me, looks extremely unique. It looks very nice. This background you don't see too often. It looks like there's like a shooting star going on back here. As you can see, it's about $5.26 on TCG Player, which is like extremely cheap. For a PSA 10, you'd be looking around 130 bucks, which is a decent amount of money, but still not too crazy. For a 9, it's 25, which is still phenomenal. But yeah, this background look, a little shadow looks really nice. The shooting star looks very nice. The background, the little mountains looks very cool, and this looks very mythical. I think if this was a different Pokemon, some people would go crazy over it, but $5 is an absolute steal for a card like this. At the number 9 spot, we got Mantic, and this card to me looks phenomenal. The colors look great, the detail around the entire thing looks great, the Pokemon itself looks beautiful, the background in that little window looks very nice. This guy looks like he's very interested. His coffee, I mean, everything looks absolutely perfect on this card. And then this card is actually only, this card's only $4.93. That's less than $5 on a PSA 10. It's $87. But look at this card. This card is absolutely beautiful. I don't think there's anything wrong with this card. I'm not really too sure why it's so cheap, but for me, this is a card that I'm definitely going to get my hands on, just because of the detail. Everything looks so beautiful to me. So definitely worthy of number 9. Maybe could have been a little bit higher, but that's where we put it at. At the number 8 spot, from Twilight Masquerade, we got Leoron. I'm not really too sure if that's how you pronounce it. I think it is, but this Pokemon's very cool. In the games, I know I love to get him. I love to evolve him. But this card just looks so unique. It looks like something that I've never really seen before. It looks like this Pokemon is working, which we've seen before, but this is like a scrapyard, and he's like a metal type, the steel type, so it looks very nice to me. It looks like he's working hard, giving us the side eye. It looks like he's has a whole pile to go through, and this card's $2. This card's $1.84, and a PSA 10 it would be $60. So I can see this going up. I know he's not like a super popular Pokemon, but I think a lot of people saw him in the game. So at some point you're gonna feel some nostalgia for him, because he definitely looks super familiar. I know a lot of people love his evolution, but still, I think to me this is a very solid card, and a card for $2 I'm definitely gonna pick up. I think this looks very, very nice. Coming in at the 7th spot is Litten. So this card to me, from Temporal Forces, sorry about that. This card to me looks super cool. It looks like this is some type of bookshelf. It looks like the cat's actually lounging on it. And this is actually really cool to me, because my girlfriend has a bookshelf and she has pictures of our dog all over it. So I'm guessing that's what's happening with this owner. It looks like he has a bunch of toys, Meowth back here. So it looks like this owner is obsessed with its Pokemon, and it has all the plushies and stuff like that. Here's a little cat napping. It is absolutely very, 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 very cute. Very much like this card. I think the perspective also throws it off a little bit. It looks kind of funky, but this is like the best card you can do for a cat Pokemon. It's $6.29, which is a little bit more expensive than the ones we've been seeing, but I think this card is definitely worth it. One that I'm gonna add to my collection for sure. Another card which I think it has an extremely high cute factor is this Houndour from Obsidian Flames. Look at the little boys playing. They look so cute, and it looks like they're eating something here. It looks like they're munching on a beet or something like that. I'm not too sure. I probably have to ask Dwight Schrute on that. But it looks like they're fighting. It looks like one's snapping. They're eating. It looks like they're like, I'm not really too sure where they're at, but it looks like they're stealing some stuff. It's only $2.04, $50 in a PSA 10. I think this is an phenomenal artwork. I really like this one. I have this one in my collection. Every time I look at it, I smile. So I think for sure this is one that you have to pick up, and this is extremely overrated. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. At the number 5 spot, we got ICQ. This is a Pokemon that is not very popular, but I love him. I think he's so cute. This is from Paldea Evolve, so they have a lot of good cards in that set, but I think this one is extremely cute. It looks like the Pokemon's trying to cool his head like it's always trying to do in the anime. It looks like it's actually in the freezer and this guy's waiting his turn. I think that looks extremely cute. So this card is actually going to be $5.88, so about $6. There's no data on the 10. There's $29.95 for the 9. But I think this all the colors look very nice. The detail on these cards are just phenomenal. Look, they didn't have to fill up the fridge, but they did. The clock in the back. There's like plates and napkins and cups and stuff like that. The back window. I think everything looks so nice. The detail on this card is extremely good. And yeah, I think if it was a different Pokemon, it'd be worth a lot more. But this Pokemon's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. And I really like this one. Okay, at the number 4 spot, we got Charmander. So this is obviously everybody's favorite starter. Not mine, but everybody else's apparently. And this is a very cute card. This came in the ETBs for the Obsidian Flames, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe so. And this card goes so well with the new set that's going to be Stellar Crown. They have a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle card that looks so nice, and they also have Pidgey, so I think this card is phenomenal. He looks kind of angry, and it should not be that difficult to get your hands on. I know there's a Pokemon Center one. That's not the one I'm talking about. That one's more expensive. That one's harder to get. This is just a regular ETB promo. I think this card looks very nice. It's at number 4 for me. The price on this one is going to be $7.60. And like I said, this is just for the regular one. This is not for the Pokemon Center exclusive one with the stamp and stuff. This is just for the regular one, $7.60 for a promo card. You could also just buy the ETB and just, you know, open the packs and stuff like that. It's not an amazing set, but definitely worth to open a couple packs from it. But I think this card is super cute. Was gonna go a little bit higher, but I think the ones that are in front of it are you know, almost the same price, and they're actually a little bit cuter, a little bit nicer, and I think people would enjoy it more. At the number 3 spot, we got Fuecoco, and I think actually this is kind of a trend. It looks like the small Pokemons, they don't really sell for all that much, like the starter ones and stuff like that. I think they're really cute. I think some of these cards are very uniquely designed. Look like a homie's eating an apple instead of hoping it's trainer shop. But let's go ahead and take a look. It looks like it's $10.03, which is probably going to be the most expensive one we look at, probably. But I think this card's really cute. I think he's a starter. People really enjoy. Oh my god, $288 for a PSA 10 is insane. And for a PSA 9, $135. I didn't even look at that. That's pretty insane. But yeah, it looks like he's shopping around with its owner, and it's like a line. Like I know he gets into the middle evolution and then final evolution, and he's actually becomes a good partner for shopping. But right now he's just a little menace eating the groceries that they're supposed to be picking out. And yeah, overall I think it's a very nice card. Like I said, I think there's like a trend, like the little Pokemon are actually not worth that much, but I think it has a cuteness factor, and I would definitely buy this card just to look at it. I would like to get the whole entire line of them, but definitely this would be a starter for me. Coming in at the big number 2 spot, it's gonna be Pyroar from Paldea Evolved. I know we got a lot of cards from Paldea Evolved, but it's a goated set. What can I say? It's very nice. I think this card is super sick. So you can see this is the male version, then you can see some female versions in the back, the baby version in the back. He's right here as well. I think this card looks very cool. He's in the center. He looks like he's proud. He looks like a lion. How the colors look very nice. Kind of looks like it's painted. The whole pride is back here, the trees, I mean everything in this artwork looks phenomenal. And then even the price is phenomenal. So the price is $4.33. That's insane. For PSA 10 it is $200 though, which is insane, but $4.34 for a card that looks this nice is insane. This is one of the cards that you have to pick up. I mean, I don't know if this will go up. I think it will, but I mean, this is a beautiful card. I would love seeing this in my binder. Alright, and then at the number 1 spot, we got Riolu, my boy, looking hella cute here in the middle. Looks like he just destroyed the entire living room. This is from Scarlet and Violet base set, but look at him. He looks like he is in big trouble. He has Dumbo, I think. He broke one. He broke a bunch of the stuff here. Looks like he was working out or something like that. He's got his evolution there in the back with Lucario. It just looks so cute to me. It's $6, so it's $5.99. It's $200 in a PSA 10, right? Which is a lot. But I mean, this card is absolutely beautiful. The colors just pop. The whole living room looks real. Like this looks like somebody actually would live here. Looks like I've left my dog alone before when he was a puppy, and yeah, this is basically what it looks like. He like messes everything up, but still, he just looks at you like, oh snap, bro. But this is exactly what it looks like. This is extremely cute to me. Definitely number one. I would 100% recommend you pick this up for $6. I think it will go up at some point. I'm not really too sure, but this is phenomenal for me. Definitely number one. But yeah, that pretty much does it for the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and then let me know what you guys would want to see down in the comments. It's been Hawk. Peace.